Pistons fans, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Detroit Pistons roster runs at Rico Hines, Cade Cunningham versus Curry, and other NBA athletes in attendance. But before we get into all of that, please make sure you guys go subscribe to my backup channel, The Flash Joe Polo. I've been dropping really good anime content over there recently, and I plan to do a lot more in the future. So I would appreciate if you guys went over there and subscribed to my backup channel. So put the image on the screen right now of James Edwards III. Yesterday he put out a tweet and he said there were many Pistons in attendance at Rico Hines. And I can now verify that I know that at least 3 Pistons were there: Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes, and Corey Joseph. There may have been others, but I can't verify those. But I know for a fact that Cade, Killian, and Corey were definitely there. Now, as far as who Rico Hines is, for the people out there who don't know who he is, Rico Hines is a former UCLA player. He's a former coach, and he's currently on the Toronto Raptors staff as an assistant. And basically what Rico Hines does is, he has these gyms and he just invites NBA players to come and have open runs against each other. You can see the likes of guys like Pascal Siakam, James Harden, Steph Curry. All the top players in the game right now just compete against each other. So what I'm about to show you guys right now is a few clips and one image of Cade Cunningham versus Stephen Curry. And to end this video off, I'm going to play a few more clips of other pro athletes playing at Rico Hines. There were a lot of Warrior players there. And as I mentioned earlier, Paul George, he was there 3 days ago. James Harden was there 4 days ago. I'm going to play those clips right now so that, you guys know, for the ones out there who aren't too familiar with Rico Hines, that this is a real thing which all the top athletes in basketball go to.
UCLA, you got to play with some great guys, some great teammates. Obviously, Baron Davis, the most notorious. When did you know, or did you know at that time that playing was, you loved the game, you played it, but when did you start to realize that you enjoyed teaching the game?
I've always wanted to coach. Even when I was playing, I wanted to coach. You know what I mean? Like I find, honestly, man, I that came to me at an early age, like, high school. I always wanted to play in the NBA. But I always, I have a great family, and it wasn't all about basketball. It's school and family and all those great morals and values that they taught me. Always wanted to coach and help and teach people. I wanted to teach and help. Now, it was hard giving up the game. It was hard. It was hard not playing. But I wanted to do the next best thing, which was stay around the game, coach the game. I had a lot of knowledge. Even when I was playing with those great players, man, I had to sacrifice a lot. You know what I mean? With those,
of course,
some great teams with Baron Davis and Earl Watson and Jason Capono and Matt Barnes and Dan Gazeric, Jerome Moise. So, I mean, there's a lot of them, man. I played with some really, really talented players. I'm very fortunate, too, man, and to have played with those guys. and we're still all really great friends to this day. And but I was the one that had to sacrifice a little bit more than the rest of them. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like a coach on the floor during those times. You know what I mean? So it kind of prepared me to learn different things, like sacrificing for the team, doing whatever it takes to win, and then just learn the game, and I always wanted to coach, man. I always knew that I wanted to coach, and I just been very blessed that people have given me the opportunity to coach. A lot of great coaches like Don Nelson, Steve Lavin, and all these great coaches, man, around the world have given me an opportunity to fulfill my dream.